Let's go back in time. A time when Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas started. 37 competitors took on their quest of becoming the Ultimate Ninja Champion. Some failed the qualifiers course. Some failed the city finals. 10 competitors made it to the bracket. Only one could succeed. Everything builds up from the beginning to the end of their quest to see who will be crowned the Ultimate Ninja Champion. Even after it seems to be the end, a new door opens for a whole new chapter. This season, 58 competitors take on the new and improved qualifiers course to begin their quest to see who will be crowned as the Ultimate Ninja Champion. 57 competitors will fail. 1 will succeed. These competitors will need to face new and improved obstacles, new and improved challenges, and a new and improved tournament bracket to end their quest as the Ultimate Ninja Champion. Will someone unknown finally shine in the light? Will someone from last season get their revenge? Or will the previous Ultimate Ninja Champion keep his crown while gaining a second one in the process? We will have to find out. This is Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas.
And now, please welcome your hosts, 50Gaming_Bonnie.
Hello everyone, this is your host Bonnie and I'm here to help.
Gabe the Developer.
Subscribe to Michael Skunk Fry. Don't.
Hey! I heard that!
Boyzo.
What's up, guys? It's the cameraman himself.
And your main host with the most, Michael Skunkfry.
Yo, what's up everybody? Hey, I think I know you. Hey, I think I know you too. Let's go get on with this. Welcome everyone to the second episode of the second season of Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas. Now from the last episode of Battle of the Ninjas, we saw the first 19 competitors take on the new qualifiers course. Only 3 of those competitors were able to clear, those being JanFE2Fan, It's_LastOcean123, and Rich_Squigs.
Now for this episode, we will having 19 more runners taking on the course. We'll have some veterans from Season 1 such as the Arcade Chip, Crushy. We have also some familiar faces coming along to the course such as Turtwig5943 and Hello Smello. We are really excited and looking forward to these runs for today's episode.
This season has been a disaster for our rookies as they have been failing quintuple steps and chain up. Even taking out the Pip-Up Ninja on the TIE Fighter. This proves that this course is not messing around like last season and really shows its strength towards our competitors.
But the ninja killer so far for this course by one competitor over chain up is the quintuple steps. This obstacle shows that even the first obstacle can really be a deadly one. I'm very curious to see how our second wave of 19 runners will fare on this course.
Now let's head over to the MP Events Arena to prepare for our second wave of 19 runners. Right now, we are here inside the EP Events Arena. I'm your host, 50Gaming_Bonnie, and I will be doing commentary for this episode. So far, only 3 competitors could clear the qualifier course, and most of our first wave was wiped out by our ninja killer, which is the quintuple steps. This shows that even the first obstacle could be the deadliest. Now, let's see how our first competitor of the second wave will handle this course. Alright, so the first runner of the second wave is the Frog Ting. First runner of the second wave, pretty excited to see how he will do. He looks pretty confident to be honest, so let's see how he does.
Let's go get it on!
He's off on the quintuple steps. The first, the second, the third, the fourth, and oh, he comes up to an end when he touches the 4th step. We hope to see him next season. Next up is The Boy is Kaibi on the qualifiers. It's the second runner of this wave, and we are excited to see if he's gonna make it past the quintuple step. Says he's scared though. Well, we will have to see how he does on this course. Alright, let's see.
Go get it on!
And he's off on the quintuple steps. Makes it the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and makes it through. Now on the TIE Fighter. This thing goes fast on the turn, so he needs to be careful. And he makes the turn, now the dismount, and there it is. Now the prison tilt. gonna take the same strategy as the others, which is make it being stuck to get to the other side. Now on chain up, makes one, makes another. Yes, he does. And on the dismount, now onto the bar hop. This is the Ninja Killer of episode 1. Oh! He misses the first jump. Comes out short on bar hop. We'll have to wait to see. Third runner of 19, Raven Horseboy. We will see how he does there. Pretty sure he'll go far because we had a bar hop fail. I'm pretty sure we will get one pass. Let's see. He's off. On the quintuple step, he makes it the second, the third, fourth, the fifth, and he makes the dismount all the way to the TIE Fighter. He slides pretty good. The turn makes it, dismount, got it. Now on the prison tilt. Alright, he did the same strategy as the last one. Now, oh! He didn't jump on the chain up. We'll just have to see if he makes it further in the tournament. Next up is Wubsy AUTTP, the fourth runner of 19 runners in this wave. Let's see how he does. Will he make it past chain up? We'll have to see.
Let's go get it on!
And he's off on the quintuple steps. Gotta make sure you don't hit those, because it'll make you fall into the water. Now he did it. Now to the TIE Fighter. No one failed so far on this obstacle in this episode. Makes the dismount. Alright, now the prison tilt. And the same strategy as the others. Now on chain up. Makes it. He will. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it. Will he get it? Nope. Let me get another one. And oh, okay, he got it. Now the dismount. There we go. Now on bar hop. Well, he missed the jump. Oh, he did the exact same. Oh god, that is not good. We'll just have to see if he makes it further. Next up is Luis Gamer Cool. Let's see how he does on the course. I don't have anything to say. I don't really much know him.
Let's go get it on!
Alright, he's off on the quintuple step. He makes the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and he makes it past it. Now onto the TIE Fighter. No one failed so far on this episode. Will the strike continue? Oh, he gets that thing stuck. It's stuck. Oh, there you go. Okay, he makes it. Alright. Now the prison tilt. Oh, well, he needs to go back to make it. Oh, there you go. He makes it. Now to the chain up. Oh, comes up short on the first jump of chain up. Well, that was a pretty good run. And we'll have to see. Alright, as we on the fast forward, we got Ultimate Ernest that failed on the second jump, the first obstacle. RIP. Our second runner of the fast forward is Stan0468, which did pretty good on the quintuple step in the beginning, but the third one hit the stun and fell in the water. And he hit the other stun too. As we go to another runner, Galactic Says Hi, goes on the quintuple step, and he goes on the fourth, but hit the stun, fell in the water. Next up, we got our first veteran of this episode, Crusher Leafy.
Let's hear the story from the man that crushes the competition. Crusher in the qualifying round of Season 1, he blazed through every obstacle and cleared the course in a fast pace. However, in the semifinals, it all went well until Crusher made a mistake on the disc runner, making him fall into the water. However, still moved to the bracket and went to face the arcade Chip on the Power Tower in the first round. Chip made a fatal mistake, costing him the run, which gave Crusher the victory. In the second round, Chip could not keep up with Crusher, and he gets crushed by Crusher. Crusher then moves on to face the future champion, Tannenbear. Crusher, knowing who he was fighting, decided to crush Tannenbear by winning the first round. The second round, not making it close, Crusher then moves on to face Homeboy on stage 2. On the first round, he took advantage of Homeboy taking a wrong turn and was inches away from victory, but the jump he missed at the end cost him the victory, and Homeboy took the first round. In the second round, he decided to come back and pick up the game by doing perfect jumps and managed to put the score 1-1. In the final round, Crusher struggled to connect it up the side ladder. He lost all hope in his ability to win, so he gave up and admitted defeat by leaving the game. And this would be the last time Crusher would run on the course on Season 1.
Looking back at the competitor profile, we see that he wants revenge. And we will have to see how he does on this run. This could send him home.
Let's go get it on!
And he's off going to the quintuple steps. The first and... What? No, he failed the second jump? No, how unfortunate, bro. That was one of our bracket competitor from last season. Next up is the dude who does YT2. Let's see how he does on the course of our second episode.
Let's go get it on!
And he is off going to the quintuple step. The first, the second, the third. And the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Makes it pass. Alright, now onto the TIE Fighter. No one failed it on this episode. Let's see. Will he... Oh, he gets stuck, but makes it through. Now on the prison tilt. And... Oh, needs to go back. And... Oh, missed the dismount. He went a bit too fast on it. Oh, that's sad. Next up on the course is Aswal09. Let's see how he does on the course. Makes waves at the camera.
Let's go get it on!
And he's off on the first quintuple steps. The second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. He went fast, but he made it on the TIE Fighter. No one failed it this episode. Yup, we keeping it on the prison tilt. Using the same strategy as a lot of people. Now he lagged a little bit. Now, oh! He failed the first ring on chain up. We hope to see if he makes it further. Next up, we have K-Fly 100 walking up the start platform. Let's see how he does on the course.
Let's go get it on!
Right, he's off now. On the quintuple step. And he froze there for a second. Now he's going. Makes it pass. Now on the TIE Fighter. We will keep the streak of 0 fails this episode on this obstacle. He gets stuck, but makes it pass. Now onto the prison tilt. He does the same strategy as a lot of other people. It makes it pass. Now on the chain up. Makes it. First jump made. Now on the second transition. Oh, he comes up short and falls on chain up. We will just have to see if he makes it further in the tournament. Next up is Third Twig 5943. walking up the start platform and ready to take on the qualifier course. Let's see how he does.
Let's go get it on!
And he's off. Going to the quintuple steps. Going fast. But yes, he will make it past. Now onto the TIE Fighter. Sliding. Takes the turn. Then gets stuck. And gets it. Now on the prison tilt. Will he do? Yeah, he does it. Makes a dismount. Now on the chain up. First jump made. The second transition, will he make it? Yes, he did, but he's climbing it. He's climbing it. Will he make it? Yes, he did. It's been a while since I've seen someone on bar hop now. Let's see. Oh! He makes the second set. Will he make the jump? Yes, he does! He makes it past bar hop 9 on the warped wall. Will he make it? Yes, he does, and that is our first clear of this episode with 56.3 seconds. Congratulations, you are most likely to pass onto the semifinal. Now on the first one, on the second fast forward is the AK Ninja, which was going on the quintuple steps pretty slowly, which is good, but sadly tripped on the fourth step and was out. Second run of the fast forward is Robotic Pie, which took a while before going on the steps, but he finally did, and was going pretty slow, which is good for if you wanna don't fail, but sadly tripped on the fourth step again. As we continue the fast forward, we have Spin Meat in the toilet that went through the quintuple steps but failed on the third one. Next up, walking up the start platform, we got Surrenders.
SX Renderers, also known as the arcade chip, has his story to improve from his first season. He was the third competitor to run the qualifier course officially, and he got through all obstacles and pressed the buzzer, making him the first ever clear of the qualifying round. In the second round, however, similar to Crushy, he messed up on the disc grinder, feeling devastated. Thankfully for him, he made it through the tournament bracket. However, he was about to suffer one heck of a beating. Speaking of Crushery, he faced the arcade chip in the power tower in the winner's bracket, and Chip did his best to fight. However, he made some fatal mistakes and was not quick enough to face the crushing machine. For these battles, he went down into the loser's bracket. In the loser's bracket, his campaign would end as the first ever competitor eliminated from the tournament bracket. When he fights Last Ocean, Chip won the first round against Last Ocean, getting a good lead. However, in the second round, he was too slow and Last Ocean took the second round. In the third round, he made a fatal mistake and Ocean took the victory. And this would be the last time Chip would run for the season.
Alright, now we know who he is. He's a veteran, back from season 1. Let's see. First step, second, third, fourth, fifth. Makes it past. Now going straight to the TIE Fighter. Sliding, takes the turn, didn't get stuck, makes the dismount on the prison tail. Oh, he hesitated. Now he's gonna take the same strategy as a lot of people did, and now he's hesitating on chain up, but makes it. Now, oh, he missed the jump on the first transition of chain up. We'll just have to see if it makes it further in the tournament. Next up on the course is Hello Yellow.
As we saw that scene, we are ready to make him run the course.
Let's go get it on!
And he's off on the first step, second, third, fourth, and he makes it through. Now straight to the TIE Fighter. He makes the jump. Now he's sliding down. Makes a turn, then gets stuck. Makes a dismount. Nice. On the prison tilt. Goes a bit fast on it. He's not finding the momentum. And oh, he comes up short and misses the dismount on the prison tilt. We'll just have to wait and see if he makes it further. Now for the last runner, we have the streamer himself, Alpha VR 370.
The streamer is back with a vengeance after his loss, and he wants to take the crown back after it was snatched away from his hands in Season 1. In the qualifier course, he started his season strong with a clear in the qualifier course. His trip would continue into the semifinals, where he got through every single obstacle, putting him in a third place in the semifinal. For his efforts, he made it to the bracket with the beginning of streaming domination. First victim was Nail Dog. Alpha has many fears of Nail Dog for his skill, but still did his best. In the first round, he messed up and Nail Dog took the lead and took the first round. In the second round, however, Nail Dog made a fatal mistake in the unstable bridge and gave Alpha a gateway to victory in the second round. In the third round, Nail Dog and Alpha were both failing back to back, over and over again. After some time, Alpha had a gateway and cleared the third round. His next victim on stage 1 was Last Ocean. He starts the first round strong and fast, with Last Ocean slacking, which lead to Alpha's taking the first round. In the second round, Ocean put up much bigger fight than the first round, but at the Lumberjack climbing, he made a fightful mess up and gave Alpha the victory. His next person was Real Gaming. Ray constantly struggled on the silent ladder while Alpha was blazing through and even taunting. Real would be crushed in the first and second round. On stage 3, his next victim was Homeboy. Homeboy constantly struggled on the floating boards, which gave a gateway for Alpha to complete the flying bar and take the first round. Homeboy in the second round showed resentment and anger towards Alpha by throwing the Alpha sign into the water, but little did Homeboy know that it would come back to bite as Alpha took the second round, kicking Homeboy to the losers bracket. Alpha is now the first undefeated finalist and now has to face the upcoming ninja killing machine, Tanabear. In the first round of the finale, Tanabear overtook the lead from Alpha and broke him in the first round. This breaking would continue in the second round, where Tanabear hands Alpha his first ever loss in the final matchup of bottom 1. It was a complete deja vu for Tanabear. Crushed Alpha like Alpha crushed everyone else and took the glory from Alpha. But Alpha will forever be known as one of the greatest ninjas in Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas history.
All he wants is go back at the finale to make sure to have another chance to get the crown. Now he has to go to qualifiers first. Let's see.
Let's go get it on!
And he's off on the quintuple steps. First, the second, make sure you don't hit the stuns. Third, fourth, the fifth, and there we go, makes it through. Now on to the TIE Fighter. Makes the turn and then fail it. Now oh no, he failed the prison tail. He missed the first jump. I really hope he makes it through the semifinals. We will just have to wait and see.
Here are the results from the second wave of runners in Ninja Warriors Battle of the Ninjas 2. In first place, we have Turtwig 5943, clearing with 56.3 seconds. In second place, we have Tapoyis Kibi at 1.5 with 36.6 seconds. In third place, we have Webzy AUTTP at 1.5 with 46.5 seconds. At fourth place, we have Square Aswell 09 at 1.4 at 25.4 seconds. At fifth place, we have Surrenders at 1.4 with 27.2 seconds. At sixth place, we have Raven Horseshoe Boy at 1.4 at 29.7 seconds. In seventh place, we have K-Fly100 at 1.4 at 32.9 seconds. In eighth place, we have Lois Gamer Cool at 1.4 at 37.2 seconds. At ninth place, we have Hello Yellow at 1.3 at 22 seconds. And finally, in 10th place, we have Alpha VR 370 at 1.3 at 24.2 seconds remaining. Well, that will be it for a second wave of competitors that took on the qualifier course. Join us next week as we see the third and final wave of 20 competitors taking on the qualifier course. We'll be seeing people from Season 1 taking on the course, such as Real Gaming and the previous Ultimate Ninja Champion himself, Tanabear. We'll also see some familiar faces from Season 1 that never got into the bracket, such as XNW Fan 8 and Cyrus08 UK. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next week with the third episode of Ninja Warrior vs. Battle of the Ninjas.
Hey, you want more Battle of Ninjas content? Then go ahead and check out our first season in the podcast to the left. And if you want to, check out our previous episode of episode 1 if you haven't seen it, and also turn on notifications so you'll never miss an episode when it's about to be released.